Hey folks, ET here coming at you with the pre-market prep, so let's get to it. So yesterday we got our end of the month rip that we sometimes get. Very big move all the way up to almost 620. Calls hung on the entire day, which was very interesting. We're down just slightly in the pre-market session, nothing worthy of note. We're at 617 in the pre-market session right now, so we'll check everything else here in a second. We obviously finished with another green DEX there. Let's move on to our whale targets and our customer sentiment. So customers have continued to remain on short pop mode, and they have been very wrong. Plain and simple, they have not done a very good job here. They're waiting on something that has not happened. We lost that 585 whale target yesterday, dropped off. Now we have 616, 614, and then 600 for a dip. So interesting. Still a decent range, but they're kind of keeping us in that same dollar amount range with that 585 dropping off. Jumping into our dark pools. Bunch of prints at 615. Mark it on your charts. Pretty simple, and our largest DAG is still way down here at 598. We continue to get further away, but we are seeing dark pools build out as we go along. This used to be pretty thin, and there were only a few dark pools. Now we're starting to see more as we move up. Jumping into our gamma. All right, on the ag, we're at 617 in the pre-market session, so we're really sitting right around this area here. So on the ag, it's pretty simple. Hold 616, and then look out for that gamma cluster at 621. Although then it just jumps up to 630 there. So there's a big, huge positive cluster here that might be tough to pass on the ag. So 616 hold, look on up to 621. Lose 616, we got a little bit of stoppage there at 612. Plain and simple. Let's look at today's and see what it looks like as well as we go along. Happy July. There we go. All right, so today's just about the same except for 614 is our big green positive bar we need to hold. So easy look for today's look as well. 614 hold. We've got room up to that 621, 614, and then 613 cluster here. If we lose that, room on down to 605, which would be one hell of a retrace. Biggest pull is down and to the left at 610. Not going to worry about that too much right now unless we pass all of that with a bunch of bearish flow. So what bulls want to see, huge bullish flow, hold 613, 614, get on up to 621. What bears want to see is huge bearish flow, lose these levels here, and get on down into this range right here. All right, that is all for now. Everybody have a good day. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.